There's a clock running inside of every dealership that no customer ever sees. And the last 3 days in a month is when it matters most. Manufacturers pay dealerships a bonus for every car they sell if they hit their numbers. You knowing this shifts your negotiation leverage. And in this video, I'm going to show you how and when to use it. By the way, I'm Cedric. I sold cars for 25 years, so I know how this clock runs. Dealerships operate on a monthly quota system that's tied to the manufacturer's bonus. If they hit their numbers, they get the bonus for every car they've sold that month. If they miss their numbers, they get nothing. So at the end of the month, the sales managers, they're stressing. They're focused on making sure that they hit their numbers. So you have leverage. Your leverage window opens dramatically because now the dealership and the sales manager can authorize selling you a vehicle at a loss, making no profit, and still hit their numbers on all the vehicles they sold before this month. Now, typically what I would do at the very end of the month as a salesperson, I would look through my records and I'd usually have something working, something with a previous customer, someone that's came in and bought cars from me before in the past. They like me, but they get joy out of coming in, buying the car, and they're gonna come in there, they're gonna beat me up, they're gonna kick my ass. They're gonna make sure we make no money on them because they know they have all the leverage. They know it's the end of the month and we'll sell a car and it won't be for any profit. We'll probably lose money, but they'll get a good deal. And that's why you should show up at the end of the month as well. End of the quarter. So now you have the dealership chasing down two bonuses. You have your monthly bonus and then you have your quarterly bonus stacked on top of that. So this is just more compounded pressure for the dealership to perform and hit its numbers to reach its goal to get its bonus. So for you, this means compounded leverage. Now you have more opportunity, you have more of a reason to go into the dealership and to get a deal because their back is more against the wall than it was at just the end of the month. Now you have the end of the quarter to go along with it. Now at the end of the quarter, it's not uncommon to see the sales manager staying late. They'll stay late, anytime of the week to try to make a deal. But the things I've noticed is I've seen sales managers stay late with no one even on the lot or inside the dealership. It's just the staff, maybe a couple of people and the manager, and it's almost 10:30, 10:45, and there's been no one in the dealership for 45 minutes, but one salesperson has a customer that may be coming in the next 10 or 15 minutes just to try to hit that number to hit their quarterly and monthly bonus. That's how important it is that the dealership hit those numbers. End of the year, all gas, no brakes. Salespeople don't get days off. You're working all 6 days from December 26th to December 31st, open to close, bell to bell. You're coming in, you're gonna sell a lot of units. The dealership is facing its max pressure because they want to hit their year-end targets. They want to get everything they possibly can as far as their bonuses from the manufacturer, and they want to set records and they want to compete against the other dealers. So this is a golden opportunity for you. And this isn't just about timing. This is the one day of the year where you walk into the dealership and the dealership needs you more than you need them. So here's what I want you to take action on. Number one, I don't want you to just show up at the dealership. I want you to call and set up an appointment. Set it up for like the 28th, the 29th, or whatever the last days of the month are. Next, when you get to the dealership, I don't want you to telegraph your next move. Leave this ace in your hole. Don't tell them that it's the end of the month and you guys got to sell cars and I want a deal. Leave that to yourself. Just use that as you negotiate. Don't speak on that, okay? Next, what I want you to do is, as you're starting to work this deal, I want you to go and get the manager involved early. The salesperson, yeah, they're gonna do their job, but we wanna cut to the chase. We wanna make this quicker. And by getting the person who can actually make a decision on getting down to the numbers that you wanna get to, that's gonna work out much better if we get the manager involved much faster. Next, I want you to tell them straight up, hey, I'm here to buy. I'm gonna take this car with me, but only at the numbers that I deem that I wanna buy the car at, not at your guys' numbers. the numbers that I want. I'm looking to buy the car, I'm looking to take it home, but you guys gotta make me the deal that I wanna make. That's what they wanna hear. They wanna work with someone that's looking to buy the car and take it home. But before you get to the dealership, just make sure you've done your due diligence. You did your research. You got the 3 quotes from other dealers and you know what this car is going for. You know what a good price is and you know all the equipment that this car should come with, the trim, the packages. You should know everything about that car before you step foot in the dealership and decide to start negotiating. And a quick side note, a lot of people will tell you don't tell the dealership that you're there to buy. No, I say tell the dealership that you're there to buy, because guess what? If they don't get to the numbers that you deem are a fair price to pay for this car based on your research, leave. I promise you, if there's a way for them to get to those numbers before you even get your car and start backing it up in reverse, they're going to be begging you, okay, we'll do whatever XYZ to earn your business. If it's a deal, they're not going to let you leave the lot based on your numbers if it's a deal. I promise you that. I've backstop many a customer as they're leaving. I go to the boss, hey, that's the numbers they want to be at. They're leaving. They're getting in their car right now. Okay, go stop them. I'll do it. Just don't let them leave. I'll do it. Promise you, it'll work the same for you. Just make sure you've done your research and you know what a fair deal is. I put together a free guide breaking down the exact insider secrets that dealers don't want you to know. Link in the description. Go grab it. Knowing when to walk in is half the battle. The other half is knowing what to actually negotiate once you're there. In this video, I covered the exact 3 numbers you need to look at in every deal. Click here to check it out, and I'll see you there.